we are going to color our hibiscus today, and I am going to use certain colors. Remember that whatever you have, you use, it's okay. I'm going to use yellows. Any type of yellow you have, it's fine. I am going to use orange. Any oranges that you have, it's good. I'm going to use red. Any type of red you have. I'm going to use pink. Any pink you have is great. Purples. I'm going to use brown. I'm going to use black. And I'm going to use any type of light color that you have. If you have white, that's great. And if you have cream color, that's fabulous. Let's start. The first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start with the light tones. So I'm going to just color. And if you can see, I'm coloring this pink. And I am just going around the edge, the outer edge of the petals. And I'm making like little lines inside just to give it texture. But you go ahead and color. This is just going to be the first step. When you finish, you'll see the next step. So your flower should look like that. If you have a cream color, please go ahead and you can put a little bit in certain parts just to mix it and make that pink a little bit softer. Next step, I'm going to use any type of red or orange that you have. And I am going to start working now from the inside. So we're going to start working from the inside, and I'm going to, while I do this, and you look that I am doing like some texture, so it looks like it finishes in kind of certain lines. You can go ahead and go to the edge if you want in certain parts, not all of them, just a few. And I want to talk about radial symmetry. So that's what we are going to apply here. And radial symmetry is a type of balance in art, and is which the parts of an object radiate from the central point of the object. So in this case, we are going to color from the central point out. And you can go ahead and just work on this. And you can just make this darker just to make sure that one petal is not confused with the other. Keep working on it. The more lines that you have like this, the more texture is going to give to your hibiscus flower. Now, about this area, please be very careful when you work around the center, so you do not forget that you have an area that they will work later on it. Okay, then what you're going to do is grab your pink, or if you have a cream tone, you can do this with any of these colors, and you are going to start mixing on your paper that bright red with the pink, so it looks a little more natural. So just mix very carefully and keep those textured lines so your hibiscus look very natural. Work on all the petals like this. We're going to work with our black, maybe a little purple. And I am going to start now defining a little bit my my petals, but also this needs to have a darker area in the center, just like this. And I'm going to go ahead and continue those textures with the lines. And this is what is going to make your hibiscus look very realistic. Go ahead and work on this carefully. I want you to look how I am just adding the black from the center out, center out. The center is going to be darker, and then if you want, you can mix it with a little bit of purple to make it a little bit softer. Let's work on the pistil really quickly so we can have that done and we can actually finish our artwork. So I'm just going to go ahead and add the pistil. Let's put some yellow for the pollen, little tiny circles. Going to put a little brown in between. And now that I have that defined, I can go ahead and finish the center of the flower. Put a little bit of color, a little bit more to soften this up, and then very delicately we are going to work on the edges of the flower. So for example, we can go ahead and add with red or with pink or with orange. We can add a little bit of color in the edges, and we can actually redraw the edges if you wish, like this. We can mix it with some of the pink. Yeah. So by adding a little bit of edges in the flower, just a little bit, and making some lines, you can actually grab a little bit of more texture into your hibiscus flower. Then you can add all the details that you want. And here we go. You have a beautiful hibiscus flower. And remember, all flowers are beautiful. There's some that are different. There are going to be some that are different than mine, but all of them are gorgeous and all of them are special. So I hope that you enjoyed this class. Thank you.